That report, Matt. Springfield Police report a sudden spike in juvenile crimes in the city. This is leading to questions about the state's handling of offenders under the age of 18.
Now, Western Mass News reporter Glenn Kittle joins us live in studio after getting answers about those cases. Glenn.
Yeah, Chris, Abby, in the past month, Springfield Police have arrested at least 7 juveniles. We checked in with Springfield Police State Representative Carlos Gonzalez and a local after-school program to see what needs to be done to stop these crimes.
Juvenile crime is on the rise in Springfield. Springfield Police over the past month making a series of arrests of minors. A 17-year-old charged with the armed carjacking of a rideshare operator, and 2 15-year-olds, 2 16-year-olds, and a 17-year-old picked up for stealing cars.
With these Hyundai and Kia Challenges, they're breaking in the cars, they're not even driving them very far, and they're just dumping it to do it. So that's the largest issue we've seen with juveniles.
Springfield Police spokesperson Ryan Walsh tells Western Mass News it's hard to keep the kids committing these crimes off the streets because of Massachusetts child reform laws. The law says children between 12 and 18 on their first offense can be punished by a fine, 6 months in jail, or both. In the eyes of the Springfield Police Department, these laws are fine unless the offenders are younger than 12.
We had one individual who was involved in a stolen Hyundai just last week, and he's 11 years old.
We took these concerns to State Representative Carlos Gonzalez. He tells Western Mass News outside of the traditional law enforcement route to stop these offenders, community policing is another solution to stopping kids from becoming juvenile offenders.
I think that bike patrols and community policing is the solution, so having those conversations are critical and important. I support the mayor on those initiatives. We need to, yes, blame some of the judges and some of the laws. We need to look at those, but we also have to look at ways that we can reimagine policing in Springfield.
One after-school program is stepping up efforts to keep kids off the streets. Executive Director of the Boys and Girls Club Family Center, Keyshawn Dodds, tells Western Mass News kids are being influenced by drugs and gang violence. He hopes programs like his that focus on intervention can be a positive influence in the Springfield community.
We do have organizations that we partner with and we work with directly, that when they're on that street level and we have those violent crime people out there, we try to get them off the street and get them resources and help to get them away and curb that violence.
Walsh says the state's child reform laws have been on the books for 5 years now. He hopes if the legislature looks back on the set of laws for a 10-year review, changes can be made to help stop juveniles from committing dangerous crimes. Reporting live in the studio, Glenn Kittle, Western Mass News.